Hello, my name is Matthew Wiro-Finney, Principal Product Manager at Perforce Zend, and today I'm excited to introduce to you the Zend Web Platform. Built for modern PHP applications, the Zend Web Platform unifies security, observability, scalability, and portability into a single solution. Best of all, it's available in 2 editions to match your requirements. The Core Edition provides a streamlined Docker Compose-based platform for teams that need a fast and reliable way to deploy and manage a single PHP application or multiple PHP applications on a single server. These features are expanded in the Enterprise Edition, which extends those capabilities with Kubernetes-based orchestration and advanced scalability for large mission-critical environments. Regardless of the edition you choose, you unlock a vast suite of tools to simplify PHP management. Here's how it works. Let's dive into how to navigate logs and metrics data via the Zend Web Platform, both of which are collected via an OpenTelemetry integration. We'll start with logs. You'll notice that we have a number of indexes set up. For instance, here we have one for the web server logs. Regardless of your web server, we collect the data in a consistent format, and key metrics like request time or body bytes sent are stored as numbers. Because we provide specific data types in the logs, you can easily create visualizations customized to your own needs. We'll get back to that in a minute. Now, onto the metrics. These cover every service in the system: MySQL, Redis, Nginx, PHP, FPM, and more. You can filter by service name or metric type such as gauges, sums, or histograms. Once filtered, you can build visualizations just like you can with logs. To create a new visualization, identify the specific data point you wish to track. Once selected, simply click to add it as a new view. This action opens a customization panel where you can refine the visualization to meet your exact requirements. For instance, you can choose to display a count of occurrences, the maximum value recorded, or other statistical measures. You can update these parameters in real time to see how the visualization changes. You also have full control over the data being presented. You can switch from the additional metrics, such as request time, to any other available data point and customize how your visualization is presented. For instance, you can represent your data as a bar chart for easy comparison, or a gauge to show values against a threshold, and many other formats. This flexibility ensures you can present your data in the most effective way for your analysis. After configuring your visualization, you can save it to your dashboard. This allows you to return to this custom view at any time, providing immediate access to the insights that matter most. Dashboards provide a centralized view of your most critical operational data. You can edit an existing dashboard to add pre-built visualizations from your library, or create entirely new ones on the fly. For instance, on the sample dashboard that we ship, we track distinct visitors. This panel shows a count of unique machines interacting with the application, allowing you to monitor user traffic over specific time intervals. You can incorporate metrics from any source. The visualization also shows Redis buckets in use, demonstrating the ability to pull data from various services like your session storage. Here we have visualizations for ZendHQ events by severity, allowing you to quickly assess the nature of logged events, visualizing counts of critical issues, warnings, and notices. Similarly, the ZendHQ job status panel tracks the outcomes of background jobs, showing how many have been completed successfully versus how many have failed. As you can see, hovering over each segment provides specific counts for detailed analysis. For users coming from Zend Server and looking for similar features, the Zend Web Platform enables you to create panels to identify things like your slowest URLs and your most requested URLs. This sort of information is invaluable for pinpointing bottlenecks and understanding application usage patterns. Finally, we have advanced metrics like a P99 chart, which illustrates the 99th percentile request completion time. This helps you understand the user experience for the majority of your traffic, allowing you to pinpoint your outliers. For example, we can see that 75% of requests complete in just a few milliseconds, while the gap between the 75th and 95th percentile is attributable to specific slower operations. For applications deploying PHP 8 or above, the Zend Web Platform offers high-impact code tracing for actionable real-time insights into your application. By default, the Zend Web Platform initiates traces for only 10% of requests, but you can configure the sampling thresholds or even provide triggers such as specific headers, cookies, or query parameters to initiate a trace. A trace collects telemetry data from every service involved to build a complete overview, providing a map of services and how they interact, and allows you to identify performance bottlenecks such as excessive time spent within PHP or the database. This becomes especially valuable for performance analysis. Here we're going to filter on the doctrine scope to isolate database interactions. This reveals every query doctrine executed and precisely how long each one took. In this example, we can see this exact SQL query that was submitted, and further down we find an identical query being run a second time. This duplicate query is a significant performance issue. By identifying and removing it, we could reduce this page's load time by a substantial margin. This capability is not limited just to databases. We have pre-configured instrumentation for services like Redis and MySQL, and you can integrate open source zero configuration OpenTelemetry libraries to gain visibility into any part of your PHP application, such as PHP data objects or PSR15, the PHP middleware specification. Best of all, this data is captured without application slowdown as the Zend Web Platform utilizes a sampling rate for every trace. Schedule a free demo to learn more about how the Zend Web Platform fits within your infrastructure, or contact Zend today to learn more.